Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Pocket Change,
Pocket
episode
Change.
11.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. Low key, my favorite number. I kind of like 11 a lot.
I already told you how I feel about 11.
How do you feel about 11?
Klay Thompson?
Yeah,
You know why he's 11?
Because he's number one twice.
That's...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Dang.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
exactly
You,
it.
you definitely told me that before then. Yeah.
yeah.
There's no way I would know that.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. 11 is like a super lucky number to me. I don't know why I gravitate to like ones and like specifically 11. Like this office is 11, so you know what I mean.
It's 11. Oh, like that's
number
your
11.
like 23.
Yeah, it pops up in like good time. Like if I'm in rhythm, this might be stupid to say. This might sound crazy, and I even me saying this might jinx my own luck.
Sure.
But when I feel in rhythm, I see like the numbers 1, 0, and 4 a lot.
Okay.
So like I'll look at my phone and like this legit happens when I feel like I'm in flow. It'll be like 10:41, or it'll be like 11:14, or it'll be like 10:01 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These numbers like represent some sort of like in my head some sort of like flow state
of positivity.
Of positivity and also just energy in general. So when those are my positive numbers, and I'm sure I have like negative numbers, like for some reason I see 2 as kind of negative, even 3 sometimes. But I like 6s. People don't like 6s. You like 9s? 9s are cool.
Only because of 60. Yeah. No, actually I do like 6s. I like 16 is my favorite number.
Yeah, they say 666. That's like the devil.
Yeah.
But like according to my Google,
according to
Google, 666 in like Chinese it means like you're doing good, like you're on.
Dude, and then what's the other Asian one that has the swastika as their flag, but it's meant for like Buddhism or something?
Yeah,
like
I think
that?
it's India. Yeah, well, India, Asia. Yeah.
It's a type of Asian.
It's an Asian font. One of the many fonts of Asia.
So many fonts of Asia.
So many fonts, so many fongs.
So many fonts.
So many fongs.
So many fongs. So many nuins.
So many fawns. A lot of deer out there, I hear.
Deer?
A fawn, a baby fawn.
A doe, a female deer, a sycomoptic bitch.
What's that from again?
I don't know.
You know that's from
Sound of
Gone with
Music?
the Wind? Oh.
Sound of Music.
One of those two things, right?
Did your grandma always play like Sound of Music or Gone with the Wind like on repeat? Because that shit was on every night at our crib.
No way, no. Every night at your crib?
Like damn near.
Damn,
yeah.
That's crazy. That's cool. No, my grandma didn't
No,
play
it
none
wasn't,
of that.
dog, because it would play, it would have a viewing at 9 p.m. and then again at 2 a.m. and then again at like 1 p.m. and it just was like on a constant repeat, but it was VHS.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
Dang, that's crazy. That's what's up. That fucking tape was probably worn the fuck out.
Dude,
after
they
playing that
got
many
their
times.
money's worth.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to take it the distance. It's like a car.
Do you remember video rental spots?
Fuck yeah.
Were you a Blockbuster dude or a
we were a Blockbuster just because it was the closest one. We did go Hollywood Video, but that was like kind of the other way. It was like in Covina. We didn't go that way.
We had a family owned one.
Yeah, it's family owned. We had USA Video. Did you guys have a USA Video?
Not a USA, but we had like a Filipino immigrants that just came to the USA Video.
Oh shit, yeah. It just came to the USA Video. That's so funny. Yeah, we had a USA Video. One time of interesting memory is where I'm in there with my dad. Me and my dad used to always go. He's giving me video games, whatever.
Yeah.
We'd rent shit out. So we went, and I'm like little, and like get a game, and I'm like, when you're looking at a game, and you're not like paying attention, So like I go to like reach out to like the nearest fella.
It was
and it like I like hugged him, and I looked up, and it wasn't my dad. And like the sheer terror and embarrassment that went through my body, dude, when I seen that it wasn't my dad, I got so embarrassed, dude. And the guy was like, "Oh, it's cool because I hugged this random man." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah," he was just like, "Oh," and then I was so embarrassed that USA Video, yeah.
Fuck that USA Video then.
I know it's next to this. I wonder if anyone even. It's next to this Italian restaurant called La Appetit. They used to have like these dank little biscuits, garlic butter biscuits. They used to do.
That's fucking fire.
My grandma used to order them all the time. I was a little fat boy.
I was too. I would steal every time in like the 4th grade. We had every book report you would write. You would get a coupon for like a pan pizza, like a small little one
at Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, so I would try to TA, and then I just would try to snag those. And then one time I was like, "Can I get 12 pan pizzas?" They were like, "What?" And then I just dropped a stack, and they were like, "This fucking guy."
They gave it to you?
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah. And my mom, I used to hang out at that Pizza Hut so much. Like when I was little, like I would go there play Metal Slug and shit, like straight after school. That my mom called them on my birthday and was like, "Hey, my son goes to you all the time. We're gonna have a party. Can we get a discount?"
Dang.
And they were like, "Who's your kid?" And my mom was like, "Oh, AJ." They were like, "Oh, the chubby Chino."
Yeah, the kid that been getting free pizzas for the last 2 years.
Yeah, dude. And then they would just hook my mom up, and then I would stop by and I would just get free pizzas.
Whoa,
yeah. So
that's
like
fucking sick.
Pizza's my comfort food.
Yeah,
I guess that makes sense when my comfort food is pizza.
Do you remember, we were just talking about this yesterday, do you remember fucking when Pizza Huts you can eat, obviously you can eat in there, you know?
Yeah.
Pizza Huts aren't like that no more. Pizza Huts are like hallways.
Now
you know?
they're
like kiosks. They're like straight up Domino style, just fucking, there's
Little
a counter.
Little Caesars barely has any employees.
Yeah, no, Little Caesars should be run out of like a fucking, like a closet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like
I don't know how they sustain $5.55 pizzas.
Dude, there used to be a heyday in the pizza parlor.
But Crazy Bread is the shit.
Oh, Crazy Bread is the shit, dude. I mean, Crazy Bread is like undefeated. Now it's not the same as it used to be, though.
No, there was like a fluff to it back then.
It was a fluff. There was like a special grease. There was like the cheese hit differently back then. You know what I mean?
Man.
And then the pizza was bad back then. And now I feel like the pizza's not bad and the Crazy Bread sucks. Like it's kind of switched.
Every once in a while, because like, it's a good Little Caesars Crazy Bread when there's a hint of cardboard in it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if you don't eat the paper, are you even eating Little Caesars?
That's what I'm saying,
That's
bro.
the stuff to keep your tummy good.
That's the shit that'll hold you over for 3 weeks.
Yeah, if you just eat the Little Caesars, just the food, you'll shit yourself.
Yeah.
That's what they put the paper in it. You know, it's like
it
Subway.
Cleans, yeah.
It's fiber. Literally, it's like microfibers.
Okay, last week you were talking shit about the Warriors, and we got game 2.
Yeah, but didn't you lose game 3?
Why you?
I'm just saying. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not against
he said
the
last
Warriors.
Week he was like, last week Celtics gonna sweep them.
I did say that, but I was joking. I'm not against the Warriors. I like the Warriors.
No, that's not what you said last week.
The Warriors are a good team.
Look at him
Wiggins is
backtracking.
annoying as fuck.
Right
though.
now he is.
Oh, Wiggins is so annoying.
And Jordan Poole.
He looks like a dinosaur from Land Before Time.
But they are locking him the fuck up though.
Who?
The Celtics.
Oh, that was my whole argument, that they're like a different kind of team. They're physical as fuck. And Warriors are kind of like the opposite of physical. Even though they do play good defense statistically, they still have one of the better defenses in the NBA. But I mean, they don't get bodied like that one player. Who's that? Williams, number 12 for the Celtics.
Oh yeah,
the swole ass motherfucker.
Yeah, kind of looks like not Avery Bradley. He looks like somebody else.
Bradley just fucking he looks like the new coach of the Lakers, Ham.
Oh, Ham,
dude, he looks like him, but jacked. This guy's huge.
I know who. Yep.
You don't really see those guys in basketball. And he's just bodying y'all up, dude. You guys can't get a rebound to save your fucking life. I was watching the game. You guys, every shot that goes up,
dude, they had 14 offensive rebounds, bro.
Yeah, and that's your whole game. Like, you all thrive off the offensive rebounds. Like those second chance points.
Yeah, but that's why you
get
Kevon
Clay
Looney,
in the corner.
It's just not showing up, and then Clay's taking a while to get.
Kevon Looney's like he's like the only big guy you have, and he's going against everybody, and they're like 3 deep. They have fucking the buff guy. They have Al Horford.
Yeah,
and then they have the fucking dark skinned dude, the other Williams guy.
Yeah.
So they're just so fucking deep, dude.
Is that which one's the one with the dreads? Homeboy with the dreads that kept blocking shots. Yeah. That fool just kept blocking shots. Just blocking floaters.
And they don't even have to and they just cycle them through. And then who's gonna fucking take them when Looney's out? Fucking Draymond, the fucking loser.
What? We'll put back Damian Lee and we'll go even smaller.
Dude, what about
double down?
You know who I do like on your team though? I like that dude Porter. Is his name Porter? What's his name?
Otto Porter Jr.
Otto Porter Jr. That guy balls, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's a good, solid player, and he's a big guy. He's not in the paint as much as he should be.
They say that he looks like Wilt Chamberlain.
He does kind of.
Yeah.
He does kind of. Yeah, he looks like Kind of looks like what's his name? What's that? Lionel Richie.
Oh.
It was like Lionel Richie.
Okay, objectively, if you were to think back in the day for like sexy NBA players, no homo, who's like the first one that comes to mind?
Sexiest? Because Rick Fox was sexy as hell.
There we go.
You know, you're gonna say Rick Fox?
Yeah.
Dude, Rick Fox was hot, dude. Rick Fox was hot.
He was all over the commercials with the silk shirt.
Yeah. He was in holes.
Yeah.
He was in holes.
And
Remember
get
him in
you
holes?
fucking insurance. He was like trying to sell you insurance. That was crazy.
Who else is another hottie back in the day?
Derek Fisher.
Jason Kidd was a good hottie back then.
Yeah, not when he was beating his fucking wife though. Jesus.
But that's why he was so hot, dude. If you're too hot, something's wrong with you. You either beat your wife, you beat your kids, you squeeze cats until they explode. You know what I mean? Like the best looking people are the worst people, and that's just how life has always been. You know?
Yeah.
That's why Paul Rudd. Like you think about Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's a good looking fella. But he's not that good looking. He's so nice that really makes you think he's like good looking fella.
How dare you?
You know? Like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's a good looking.
I'm a Paul Rudd stan.
Of course. We're the generation of Paul Rudd. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that he's like Brad Pitt.
He's not a Brad Pitt though. He's like a safe investment.
Okay, that's not the same thing. Yeah, I agree. I'm saying I agree with you. Because you didn't disprove my point. Oh, we got crackheads over here in the window. Hell yeah.
I don't think they're crackheads.
Oh, they're crackheads. She has colored hair.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. There's a certain type of white out here that I'm just getting to get used to. It reminds me of the Kansas whites.
But this is where all the rehabs are.
Well, that proves my point even further. You know, there's like this this white trash type person that's like covered, like churro style covered in beach sand out here. You know what I mean? Like churro covered. You know what I mean?
That's my favorite snack.
Yeah, it's like these whites out here, man. It really definitely like I like seeing poor whites, man. Like keep it up, guys. Keep it up. I like seeing your poor ass kids. Better if they don't have shoes. Fuck these little white feet. You know what I mean? I love poor whites, dude. I for work for Colin right now. I was looking at fucking like these old clips of like the Depression, like the Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah.
And the sad looks on these little white kids' faces, and I was like, losers, dude. Pick oranges, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Mario for president.
That's
He's trying to pull the lower class into middle class, baby.
Dude. I want the lower class into middle class, and I want the middle class into no class. No class. I was joking. Poor people all over are great. But the white ones are hilarious. You know what I mean? It's like white strippers. You know what I mean? Like it's so funny.
What's a race you feel like you never see like a homeless person of?
Well, obviously like Asians. Asians, you really don't see a lot of homeless Asians, but that's obviously because of the whole family dynamic. Like you really do see like more like especially out here like white.
I don't think that's a crackhead because they got a car.
They got a car. Oh, crackheads have cars. You ever hear of theft? You know?
Yeah,
you see your car driving up? Dude, I've always thought that would be hilarious to like see your car driving away and be like, "Dang, that car looks like my car." And I'm like, oh shit. And like take off. Because I leave my car on all the time, dude. I leave my car on all the time.
Yeah, but you have a stick shift. Nobody knows how to drive stick shifts anymore.
That's what I bet on. That they open the door and they're like, "Oh fuck, dude." Like, you know? I love stick shift though. My car's almost at 400,000 miles. I don't want to jinx it, but when that happens, dude, I'm drinking again. I was just kidding. I'm gonna start drinking again. I'm gonna start drinking and driving again. Hell yeah. But fucking Warriors. I still say they're Celtics in 6. If Celtics win tonight, dude. If Celtics win tonight, it's low-key over.
Okay, this is what I was trying to tell you outside. Do you think now if they lose tonight, it's 3-1. They make the comeback in this series 3-1, hypothetically speaking, would that elevate Steph Curry higher in the GOAT conversation?
Higher in the GOAT conversation? I don't think he's in the GOAT conversation.
Okay.
But higher in the top 10 players of all time? Yeah. It would have to. I already think he's kind of like up there. If he's not top 10, he's definitely like top 12, top 13, top 15.
Dude, he's top 10.
I don't know. I go back and forth on this because like he definitely redefined the game.
Best shooter alive.
Best shooter ever to ever be born. But like basketball isn't all about like 3-point shooting. You know what I mean? That's like saying that like someone like Vince Carter is one of the top 10 greatest. But okay, so now to argue against myself again, Vince Carter didn't have the rings that Steph Curry has, and like all the accolades that Steph Curry has. But so he's like right on the borderline to me. If he were to go down 3-1 and then come back, he'd definitely be in the top 10. But I don't think he can, dude. I honestly, I love Steph, but I think he isn't. He don't do it when it matters. You know?
Here's the thing. Most final series, he isn't the dude, but this final series,
he has to be the dude.
He is the dude.
He has to be the dude.
Yeah, I know, but like he really is showing up this series though.
Okay, well it's still early.
I know.
We'll see, but I'm just saying like. He like this one proves more than anyone else. Clay's not 100%. Draymond is nothing.
Draymond is dropping 2 points
Draymond is so garbage. The only thing that makes him good is that everyone likes him. So like that's like the only cool thing. Fucking Wiggins and Poole need to figure out which one is gonna be next. You know what I mean? They need to figure out, dude. Like Poole needs to grow up. Poole's young as hell, obviously. Wiggins is like never been in this situation. He's like, I'm used to just playing it all like fucking in the fucking, the regular season as a guy.
I play at Parks.
Yeah, I play at Parks. Yeah, at this point, I'd be playing at the gym already.
I just YMCA.
I'd be at 24 at this point. So he's never been this far. So it's Steph has to pull it off. So even if he does win this, I still think he gets vaulted into the top 10. If he comes back from 2-1, he still goes into the top 10. If he wins this alone without KD and with a half of Clay, he wins. He goes into the top 10. I just don't think like this Celtics teams play basketball the way fucking winning teams play basketball. They play like the Toronto championship team with Kawhi. Remember that team?
Yeah.
With Siakam and them?
That was a great team.
Oh, that was such a great team.
That was like a misfit. Like that was an anti-hero team.
It was an anti-hero team, and they had that light-skinned food, the fucking...
And like how dirty they did DeMar that season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it turned out right.
It did.
It turned out right.
It did.
It's a business at the end of the day.
It did.
So, but that's like. So I love teams like that play good defense, that take good shots. They have high shooting percentages. Yeah. They get a lot of rebounds. They get a lot of second chance opportunities. So that I'm about those teams. So, the stars are on the Warriors, but the fucking grinders, dude.
No, I think the Celtics are favorite right now.
Oh, absolutely. As they should. I mean, they're just a better team, kind of.
Shut up.
It's just the truth.
Hurt me, man.
You know what's funny? Like somehow everyone was like, the West is so hard. The West is so hard. It's like
the
flipped.
East flipped a couple years ago.
Yeah,
and
like
it happened
when LeBron left. The East was like, all right, enough of this. We're gonna be good again.
They were like, we're playing.
Yeah,
and the East is bullies.
The East really turned it up because like the West, like if it wasn't gonna be like Utah or like these actually like I like grinder teams, you know what I mean? Like, what's another West Coast team? Oh, the Suns,
Suns, yeah.
Like they were a good grinder team. They kind of just
Blazers before they got rid of CJ.
Yeah, the Blazers the Blazers never had like anyone in the paint. They're like, that's what you gotta have, dude. Like everyone makes a big old thing about the Steph Currys, but if you don't have dudes to get rebounds, you'll lose.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go on a flurry.
We want like James Wiseman. That's a big dude. But Jonathan Kuminga, we got another big dude. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta get boards. The whole game is about boards.
Let's go Dubs.
Yeah, let's go. I just want a good series. I hope the Warriors win today so that it doesn't go 3-1. That would be boring as fuck. So that's what the refs are thinking too, because this shit's rigged.
No way.
This shit's rigged as hell.
How rigged do you think it's rigged?
How rigged is it?
How rigged
I just think it, and maybe because I'm listening to a lot of Bill Burr, I just think, and it's kind of obvious.
I did hear about that, Bill Burr talking about it, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
But it just makes sense because, like, It just makes sense. TV ratings, profit margins, and the refs have like such a huge control on basketball more than any other sport there is.
Yeah, isn't there a movie about that? Like the ref?
There's a real ass time that the ref was in the mob, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
I don't think there's a movie. I've never seen the movie, but I remember that scandal came out. We were young.
Yeah,
we were like, 7th, 8th. Well, I was in like 7th, 8th grade. Erie graduating high school, but I'm just kidding.
I think I had to be like a 7th, 8th, probably freshman, sophomore.
Freshman, sophomore. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully the Warriors pull it out, man.
Hopefully the Warriors. Let's go Dubs. Let's go Dubs.
Dude, remember the old Baron Davis Warriors?
Yeah.
Dude, those are cool. The fucking not Trent Richardson. That's the running back that fucking sucked. What's his name? Richardson. He's a dunk. Remember he used to do those like 360 dunks? He wore number 23. God, what's that guy's name? Not Jason Richardson. Dark skin ass who.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Dude, that Mike Dunleavy back in the day, that team was fire, dude. That Baron Davis team, those dope unis, those old school unis.
The blue?
Yeah, the blue with the orange and like darker orange, like the yellow and dark orange. Yeah, those are good days.
Those were dope.
The Dirk days, dude. Man, when Dirk was in the league, I used to love Dirk, man.
God, yeah.
Dirk was the shit.
He is Shaggy in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Shaggy was a basketball player.
Yeah, that's like for sure a shagadiddle doodle, shagadiddle doodle. Sorry.
Okay, you all right? You just have a stroke or something right now? Just a little Caesar? Little Caesar? Yeah, little Caesar right now.
Well, do I have 23 stabs in my back?
Why? Oh, you're Little Caesar. Oh, wow. Even third level there. I thought you said Little Seizure.
Little Caesar.
Because you had a little seizing episode. But then you said Little Caesar.
Have you ever seen somebody have a
get
seizure?
stabbed? Yeah, dude, yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, dude. In Kansas once, we were in a big old meeting. We used to meet in this big old hall. And then, like, this one of the dudes just started fucking twitching out of nowhere, dude. And we were all like, oh, whoa. And they, like, took him out and shit. And the meeting kept going.
Wow.
Just sweeped him out the fucking room, dude.
That's
he was like this big old black dude. And, yeah, that meeting was a fucking, because that year was tough, dude. We were having a lot of turmoil in the locker room. So we had, like, a fucking kind of like players come to Jesus meeting with the coaches and shit. And, like,
you guys were just beefing or what?
Everyone, like, the offense and defense didn't get along at all, dude.
So that's not good for
no, not at all.
Okay.
And then some of the people that were starting, the team didn't believe they were good enough to be starting. Like the quarterback was the coach's son, and there's like another quarterback that was like a little bit better and a kind of a player favorite in the locker room.
Yeah.
And they were both not good though. That's the thing. They were both like not the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got called out. I got like, because the team, like the defense wanted me to start over the guy that was coming in redshirting from last year. So that got brought up, you know what I mean? And it felt cool because I was like, hell yeah, these dudes like me. But also, the other guy was looking at me. I was like, hey, I didn't say nothing. I'm just, because I'm a freshman, I'm a fucking just turned 18. So all these dudes are like old men,
Yeah.
Like we had a dude that was like 34 on our team. Like we had old dudes, dude. Old dudes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that was a fucking raucous meeting back in the day. And the dude started seizing. It was so stressful. This one dude just started fucking going crazy, dude. Oh God, poor fella. He was kind of annoying though.
Oh,
anyone that has some sort of issue is a little annoying. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm diabetic. Get out of here.
Hey, Cash. Fuck you.
Get your Band-Aids and get the fuck out of here, dude. You can't even cut your own nails, you loser.
That's so funny.
That's so fucked up.
It's like my dad got a pacemaker, dog.
Oh shit, dude!
And
Hell
that
yeah.
shit like popped up, and it was like
No
everywhere
way.
we had to go. He had to like make sure this fool was like fucking like poked out and shit.
Damn, my grandma had a pacemaker.
And I would like knock it while he was sleeping. It would
No
be, like,
way. Damn. Did you put like a magnet on it?
No,
Try to fuck it up.
he was saying, I don't know if this is true or not, but he was like, I can't go through metal detectors.
Probably,
I was
dude.
like, that makes sense.
Or like imagine a magnet just rips it out of his fucking chest.
Like,
oh God, you put your phone
you have
on
a
it.
malfunction.
It's like a
Dude, we've been
Apple Pay.
Yeah. That's funny. That's wild.
That's funny. That's probably how it's gonna be though. You're gonna have a little Apple Pay on your fucking wrist. Deep.
I think they're gonna install it not in the next like 100 years, but maybe like the next 1,000.
No, sooner than that. Under 100.
You think under 100?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Think about how fast cell phones happen.
No.
Think about how fast cell phones happen.
No. That's the destruction of humanity right
dude,
there.
Think
if
about
we do it
this.
that fast, we're moving way too fast. The ego of the humans right now, we're moving because we think we're all big and smart, and then we get way too ahead of ourselves. And rather than just kind of fucking enjoying it and just being here, they just want to keep doing these things. Like, fucking slow down.
Slow down. Slow down.
Slow down.
Yeah, no, totally. But if you think about like the Wright brothers, right? When did that happen? The 20s? The 10s? When did the Wright brothers happen? They like got a couple pieces of paper mache together and sticks and like flew a plane or something like that.
That shit's wild.
You know? That was in like Ohio too, somewhere fucking nowhere ass fucking place. No one in LA or New York is trying to fucking fly out of there like a fucking Ohio, you know? Or Indiana or something like that. What year do we know?
1871 is when they were born.
Okay, so then they were probably in their 30s, so in the early 1900s.
That's crazy.
So think about that.
Education, 3 years of high school.
3 years of high school. Fuck? Yeah, you don't need to know how to fucking. You don't have to go to high school to glue a couple sticks.
Actually, yeah, you don't even need to go to school when you're like that smart. It doesn't make any sense. Like when you know what I mean? Like there's kids who are just like, what the fuck?
Totally. They just school is like a whole like unless you're trying to be a doctor or something, you can't just wake up one day and be good at being a doctor.
That's true.
You know, but there is people that are they can just run a business. They don't have to go to school to run a business. But think about this: Wright brothers, early 1900s. They say they make their first plane.
Yep.
1969, we land on the moon. So we went in 60 years just having to fucking propelled flight into a rocket that took us into outer space into the moon. So, yeah, we about to get chipped, baby.
Hell no, man.
Hell no. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You do have a good point, but it just moves so fast. I'm also I'm a tortoise. I move very slow to things. You know.
You hate gays still, huh?
No.
Yeah, I heard the baby dick joke. Yeah, you think other people lives? Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let's get into fucking stand-up. We have a couple promos we gotta do. No.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Little Brown Boys real quick. I want to talk about that show.
Do your thing.
Little Brown Boys has a show, 100th episode show. And what a fucking dope ass show, dude. Like. You could not miss, dude. That crowd was hot. It was in it was in fucking Linwood, so it's in a neighborhood like we're front like in a driveway. You know what I mean? Look like quinceañera or something, you know. And just the crowd was sick. Fucking all the comics killed. Chong, fucking Elias, fucking what's his name?
Viet was there, right?
Viet was there. Fucking Roger Blacksmith, right?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he hosted. He did a great job hosting. And then Gabby Lamb fucking gave some dude her acrylic nail that fell off.
That's what's up.
Crazy show. Frankie and Poncho went up. Fucking wild ass fucking 2-hour podcast they did. And I was just super pumped. And that shit was dope, man. Thanks for having me on. Thanks all the crowd.
Shout
I got
out
glasses
LBB.
out of it, dude. Shout out Alex, dude. I'm a fucking... Four eyes glasses, dude. The guy hooked me up with 3 pairs of glasses. 3 pairs of glasses. You hit the guy up, you send him your prescription. He has all these glasses you can go choose from. Go to his house, man. You need any prescription lenses, you go to this fool Alex.
Go to Alex.
He's a ballin' ass dude.
Go to Alex.
Clean ass house. House is the cleanest house you've ever seen in your whole life.
Perfect home.
Oh, good lord. You know? So clean. Everything geometrically like in place. Geometrically. Symmetrically, you know, Sam Tripoli. But yeah, but you have a good show coming up.
We got the Rec Room that's gonna be coming up on June 18th, 10 p.m.
June 18th.
Lit at Night, produced by yours truly, me and my boy Lucas. This lineup's gonna be tight. We're gonna have Ross Watkins there, Jessica Lee Foster.
Love Jessica Lee Foster.
We're gonna have Handren CV, Vince Royale, Sean Fawaz,
beautiful man,
and RJ Signs.
Another beautiful man.
So this show's gonna be dope.
Wow.
Come. We're gonna add there's ticket links in my bio. Go check that shit out. And yeah, we hope to see you there. I love you guys. And you have any shows to plug, my friend?
Yeah. Before we does not move on too fast, but that Nice Bits, what a lineup! That Nice Bits, that fucking lit at night is gonna be Jessica Lee Foster, Handren CV, Sean Fawaz, fucking RJ Signs. Sean Fawaz and RJ Signs could be brothers, can they not?
No.
You know, they have the same body style, dude.
They look like their moms or sisters.
Yeah, they're cousins. Yeah. They compete for the tightest pants. Comedians with the tightest pants. Hell yeah, that's gonna be a fucking dope ass show.
That's gonna be really fun. So
yeah, we have Idiots United next week. We for sure have Steven Moreno on. We for sure have Dirty Dale on. And we're gonna change it up. It's gonna be more like a kind of a live pod of the Idiots shows. You know, it's gonna be kind of different. A lot more Buster, a lot more Eric.
Maybe a little surprise guest of AJ.
Maybe a little surprise guest of AJ. Drop-ins are always welcome. And we're gonna do a whole thing. So there's gonna be a mic if any comics want to come down and hang out. Everyone loves to hang out at Chaos. Hang out with the Idiots. We'll have a good time. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped. We really want to change the style up of the show, so you know we're gonna be very experimental, and I know everyone likes a good experimental show.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Baby!
This
is it, baby!
This is it, baby!
Dude, I did the clean mic in Long Beach yesterday.
Did you do all clean stuff?
No, not at all. I got as dirty as I've ever gotten. I told a girl that I bet she has like a super hairy bush, and it was like hilarious because I was saying she was like obviously like, you know, like those hippie girls that like have like a dread in their hair.
Yeah,
they look like they teach like sex ed for like
their armpits stink.
The armpit hair, exactly. You know.
Yeah.
So we were talking, like I was just talking about like, so I already talked to her, and I was like talking about whatever, and I was talking about. Pubes came up, and I just looked at her, and everyone just started laughing. Like we all just started laughing because they already knew what I was gonna say. Oh, dude, it was so fun. So that was cool, and it's not as clean as they say. I don't know, the beach garden in Long Beach, cool ass place. Gay bar, the staff's dope.
Oh,
they have dank coffee. Do they give you a French press for $5? It's fucking huge. I got 4 cups of coffee out of that motherfucker.
I know what I want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
Broken Rose was really
Broken
good.
Rose, the last
week.
Broken Rose.
That one was tight.
What a dope time. Willie Mack, Violet Jones, Nate Robinson, me, you, Angie Stroud. Hosted by Angie Stroud.
Dope show.
Thanks everyone for coming. That shit was fucking cool, man. It's always feels like such like a fucking homie vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it feels like so intimate.
So intimate, dude. And like everyone's right up on you. You know, I'm looking off camera because this is like where like
you know what it feels like.
It
Feels like, you know, when people bring their own product and tell people to come and see if they want to like get some. It feels like we're our own like cannabis product. And we're like, hey, have this free taste testing.
Yeah.
If you like it, come back and get some more.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how, you know, or like I made my own wine.
Right.
It's been aged for 39 years.
Right.
But I'm only 27, you know?
Right. It's my grandpa's wine, you know? He kept it in his butthole during World War II in the internment camp, like what's that movie? Pulp Fiction. Watching Pulp Fiction, but it's just a little jar of wine, you know?
That's so perfect.
You know?
Out of a World War II butthole.
World War II butthole.
World War II butthole.
I heard that they used to like weld in the kamikaze pilots into their... Fucking Farius is doing a bit about... Someone's doing a bit about this, that they used to give them like meth, sake, and they used to weld them shut in the kamikaze pilot thing.
I believe it.
And that seems fucking crazy.
Think about suicide bombers.
Yeah.
That's just them, dude.
But like...
My buddy was telling me he went through... he went through like a super gnarly part of the Afghanistan war.
Uh-huh.
He was on patrol, and these fools would be all laced up with heron or whatever the fuck it was, and they had like some dude running towards them, and he took a shotgun, blasted him through the stomach, and kept running through.
Damn. That couldn't be heroin. That had to be some sort of methamphetamine.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that's, dude, so like, but that's why it was so interesting.
Black tar?
Black tar heroin. Heroin's a downer. It was like opiate. So
Yeah,
it's
and there's like poppy fields and all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah.
Too, so.
And then methamphetamines, like they used to do, like the Nazi soldiers used to be on meth. They used to be all hopped on about meth. JFK used to do meth. They used to do like these shots, like these vitamin shots they used to call them. And like he would have headaches and shit, and they would shoot up, like he had a doctor that would shoot him up in the ass with this vitamin shot, which is just low key liquid meth, and he'd get fucking lit. Like he had to make all his decisions on fucking meth and shit.
That's wild.
Yeah. It was like a straight up fucking thing. Like if you think about it, just like cocaine was like a prescription. You know, you used to be able to get prescription cocaine.
Prescription coke.
You know, which would probably be healthier. You know
That's
what I mean?
wild.
Yeah. You know,
you're legalize all drugs, right?
I am a legalize all drugs, or I mean, yeah, or just instead of a legalize all drugs, I would look at it from the opposite side of like a decriminalization of all drugs.
Decriminalization. That's a good term.
You know, because what we don't want is anyone to be penalized for drug use instead of saying that we are condoning the use of drug use. You know, because the legalization of meth, people are like, "What about you want to legalize meth?" It's like, no, we don't want to legalize meth. We want to decriminalize drugs.
So we can get better help. But I think that calls for like an infrastructure rebuild.
Oh, completely. Well, if you just look at weed, you know what I mean? Like, you used to have, like, John Liu always talks about this. Like, you used to have people that made their own liquor, and then they're like, that's crazy, you can't do that. And then there's a whole market that supports, like, you know, healthy liquor, if you can even say that.
I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this out in the universe only because I want to look back on this in 10 years, 20, 30 years. But I hope we have like a weed brand together.
That'd be cool.
Like we're a strain.
That'd be great.
Called AM for the morning. AJ Mario.
Whoa, AM for the morning. I do like sativas. A good sativa, huh?
Nice one with a little coffee.
Baby. Yeah. That sounds hot.
Get
that sounds
you
horny.
Nice little wake and bake.
That sounds horny. Yeah. I do enjoy, like, smoking in the morning is my favorite smoking, for sure.
Yeah, I can't do it as much.
Well, you're 45 years old, so, you know.
No, I don't have weed.
I'm just kidding.
And who cares? I look good for 45.
Oh, you look great for 45, dude. You look great for any age, you know. You could be 22 right now. Because I know at like 55, I'm going to look fucking gross, and it's going to be one hit, and it's like, it's all going to melt. So I'm just kind of, No way, dude.
Dude? Do you not know how Filipinos work, bro?
Yeah, dude. I had an old...
You ever hold like a rocky road that's just melting in your hand? That looks like every Filipino grandpa.
Well, like, okay, I guess like every race kind of like turns into like hot fudge, you know? But like, I used to have a boss, fucking Reggie, the fucking homie Reggie, who was like an older fella in his 60s, bald, but like super cool, super energetic, moving around. You know what I mean? That's how I picture you. One day you're just gonna shave your head. You know, when you're gonna be like Fong or whatever his name was, a big dude, fucking huge guy, be like that. You know,
big guy Fong. I would love that.
Yeah, that guy's cool, dude. Hey, thanks for giving me that money off that fight.
Remember we did that? You want to get a haircut?
No.
Let's get you bangs.
Give me bangs, yeah. give me layers. I need layers.
Let's get you bangs.
No. Viv's gonna cut my hair, I promise.
Have a braided too.
No, why braids? What's this obsession with braids?
Get braids? Like the double piece braid?
No.
And then be so fuckboy that it's
Girl
up.
Scout,
Shut up.
dude.
I'm not done explaining it.
God.
And then it's gonna be up, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be a little fade in the back.
Oh, and I'm gonna all of a sudden know how to DJ?
No.
I'm all... See? That's God telling you fucking shut the fuck up.
Dude, I tell... Oh, man.
You're gonna give me fucking... I'm gonna shave half my head like fucking... Like I'm gonna go to fucking Lollapalooza or something, dude?
Dude, we should go to one of those raves, man.
We went for Viv's birthday. We went to like this like midnight rave. We like let in like at 11 p.m. or something like that.
Was it gnarly?
We left there at like 4:35.
Is it sick as fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was pretty dope. I imagine though, because I was super sober. Like we were just smoking weed. But they were like, her friends were all rolling and shit. But I would imagine the whole time I was thinking like, dude, in Europe these probably go way harder.
Dude.
You know, like even in New York, like the LA scene seems so whack. There's too many goddamn whites in this goddamn state.
No, it's too many like phonies.
There's too many rich people, dude.
And then they get to buy out all the good stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like, that's just not fair.
That's what
bro.
it is, and it's like it's in LA, so it's like fake dangerous. You know what I mean? Like it's
still
in this
dangerous,
warehouse,
but it's like,
but it's not. Do they have all this security, dude? Like
actually, it is safer than being outside in LA. Because if you're in that warehouse, at least you're contained, and like legitimately outside, you could get stabbed.
Yeah, I can't, dude. LA's not that dangerous, dude. LA really is not that dangerous. Everyone makes like this big old deal. It's so fucking neutered and fucking like defanged because of all these rich foods. It's really like there's really no in between. Like either if you're in downtown, you're either incredibly poor and homeless, or you're like extremely rich. There's no in between. And then the same kind of thing in Hollywood. If you're out in Hollywood and you live in Hollywood, you're either pretty well off or you're like one of the more mentally ill people that I've ever seen in my whole life. So like there's in these like nucleuses of LA culture, quote unquote, it's like the worst demonstration of what humanity could be. But then you go into like the fucking Linwood and like where Santa Ana and the fucking Baldwin Park and like East Los Angeles, and these places are still holding it down, but they're
we're
getting
like Orange
out.
County, and then I think like the middle parts, like Long Beach.
It's fucking
still, like, nice.
It's brown middle class people.
Yeah,
those are always then the people that are from California. We have a lot of friends that aren't from California.
I'm just
but when the war comes, I'll kill you. You know, it's over. The only ones that are safe are the chaos guys, because maybe I'll need to crash with them. You know? Those are only ones safe. Not you though, Nelo. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but
can you hear my nose? Can you hear it crack?
Can I hear your nose?
Can you hear it? Oh, you don't.
I don't have
headphones?
the, yeah.
I'm such an idiot.
Yeah,
wow.
It's okay.
Wow.
I can't hear. I can't. Can you hear my heart? Hell yeah. Well,
fuck it, dude. I'm so drained. My energy is so low right now.
Give me headlines. Let me get some headlines out of you.
I feel. Oh gosh.
Give me headlines. Let's get some headlines out of you.
All right. Let's see.
What time we at?
We have 13 minutes, so we'll get through these headlines and then crash through gratitudes. I think I really need to use some good gratitudes today.
Good gratitudes.
Some good gratitudes. Okay, so I found 3 that I want to go through today because I think we're going to start off with a pretty sad one, and then we're going to get into like an okay one, and then we're going to get to like a real heartfelt one. Okay? Mm-hmm. So you read the headline, and then I'll explain the story for you.
Troubling. That's the first thing that comes up on the website. That's like the headline of the headline. Troubling. Boxer hospitalized after fighting invisible opponent and punching thin air in worrying scene. Now said to be fighting for his life, suffering bleeding on his brain. Terrible headline. They could have made this way quicker. This is a story. I need to get in touch with this fucking Talk Sport. Fucking losers. Okay,
so this dude in Nigeria, basically, he comes up, he rolls up to this fool. If you want, I can show you the video.
Oh, there's a video.
There's a video.
Okay.
He whops him, gets him with a nice little jab, and then his opponent then like falls through the ring. Uh-huh. And I thought it was gonna be the dude that falls that gets like some concussion, but then they get separated for a second, and then the homeboy that's still up that knocked out that blow, he gets back in and then tries to swing on the ref. Like he's all discombobulated, and then they just stop the fight because he's literally swinging at nothing.
The guy that knocked the other guy out.
Mm-hmm. Who knocked him down.
Yeah. But okay.
Let's check out this video. I want to show this. It's wild.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, throws a hand. Oh, that guy doesn't really get hit, though. He just kind of falls. And then now this guy, what's the other guy doing now? And he just, he's
so for you guys who are just listening, it's 2 boxers, and one of the fools.
Now he's singled in on the fucking.
Look.
Oh, God, he's hitting nothing.
He's hitting Casper.
Oh, he's dying, though.
He is.
He's slowly dying. Wow, that's crazy. We're watching this man die. Oh God, he's dying, dude. Oh God, dude, that's so crazy. That's sad as hell. That fool, you were literally watching that fool's brain bleed inside his head. Dang, that's crazy. That's sad.
Follow up.
Follow up.
He's dead.
He's dead. He died.
Dead as fuck.
He died.
He's dead.
Oh, I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Pocket change.
Pocket change.
Shit gets out of hand.
God damn. We're going to show that video too. So if you want to watch a man die on his feet. I've never seen someone die standing up, which is impressive. You know, that's cool. What a boxer. You know, like even in death, he won't get knocked down.
So when they stopped it, he was saying, one of the coaches was saying like, oh, we had seen something like this previously, but like you don't really know.
Yeah.
And then the same result happened to the other dude.
The other dude.
Yeah, it was internal bleeding and all sorts of crazy shit.
Well, I mean, imagine like you don't bleed out right away. You know what I mean?
What's wild is that like he went through the whole commission and they said that he had no trouble like passing like physical and shit to go ahead and
well, that's what
box.
they say about Bob Saget and shit, that like he might have hit his head.
Oh,
somewhere.
that's like confirmed. He hit his head.
He hit his head and then he went to sleep and then he bled out in his sleep inside his head. Like, so that's crazy, dude.
That's wild, isn't
That's
it?
wild, man.
I'm so scared to get hit in the fucking face.
Dude, me too, bro. I'm scared of ever being hurt. Like, I never want to be in pain ever.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
terrible. But, yeah, I definitely want, we got to link that onto the video. Watch, everyone watch this guy die. What are you gonna do? Would he not want you to watch that fight? He would want that.
You know what? This is an appropriate time to say that he died doing what he loved.
Yes, being shirtless
and athletic.
If I ever die on stage, fucking like the reel, like the vid. You know what I mean? Share, follow.
Sames.
You know.
Samesies.
If I ever DL Hughley and faceplant on the, you know,
goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Put
Okay,
me on TikTok. Make me a sound.
Oh, it's just you screeching.
Pussy lips.
Okay, so this one's a little nicer. It'll lighten up the mood. The last headline that we have, I know that you're for sure gonna enjoy. Go ahead.
Woman wins $5.2 million from Geico Insurance after catching STD in car. Horny. Okay, explain. So was she naked?
So what happened was she was having unprotected sex with her boyfriend. And they would raw dog in her vehicle. But because she was the only one insured in that car, she sued because she got an STD from her boyfriend who is not insured by Geico. Then she brought that to court and then ended up winning $5.2 million. There's like way more to it, but like that's essentially it. Like and what's crazy is like it's the most thoughty car you could think of. It's
Kia Sorento?
A Hyundai Genesis.
Oh,
that's like a I twerk on lives car. You know what I mean? That's a car.
You might as well be a stripper named Genesis.
That's what I'm saying. Claims she caught HPV from insured passenger. And then that her boyfriend was like around that time was claiming to have like a sore throat and she was having unprotected sex. So like good for her.
Okay.
5.2 million.
So how the fuck does Geico have anything to do with this?
I don't know.
Damn.
Because he wasn't insured under Geico.
So okay. Oh, damn. That's okay. I want to know how she filed her claim. Was it like she was like a medical bill she's trying to cover? You know what I mean? And she's like, how can I cover these medical bills for this syphilis or whatever?
Okay, this is so crazy because this happened in 2014. Look, after claiming she contracted a sexually transmitted disease from her ex-boyfriend after they had sex in his 2014...
Oh, in his car.
Yeah. In his. A Missouri woman was given $5.2 million settlement against the auto insurance company. The Missouri Court of Appeals affirmed on Tuesday after 5 years of litigation that Geico General Insurance Company must pay the settlement to Jackson County woman who is in this unprecedented case. How crazy is that?
Oh shit! Sorry, dropped my thing. That's nuts, dude. So she was in. Damn, that's good to know, dude. If I ever get someone pregnant in their car, I'll be like, hey, Geico, pay for this abortion.
Hey, Liberty Mutual.
Liberty Mutual. Hey, hit me up. Hey, fucking the
State
general.
Farm.
Hey, the general. Get over here.
Nationwide is come inside.
Dude, that shit's crazy. Like, I like also how like there's a Garth Brooks ad on this story. Like, I don't know if you like Garth Brooks or that people that fucking cars a lot like Garth Brooks, but
Garth Brooks is
on tour.
It's the Garth Brooks Stadium tour.
Garth Brooks Stadium tour.
So
when you were reading about chlamydia, think about Garth Brooks.
The ex-boyfriend was found accountable for failing to disclose his illness status, and Geico was ordered to pay the woman $5.2 in damages and injuries.
That's so
way to get insurance and think like, oh, dude, I'm covered.
But what if? Okay, so what if you have renter's insurance?
Oh,
and you catch chlamydia in someone's apartment. Could you sue the renting insurance for damages? This opens up a whole fucking cup of eggs.
Hey, bro, I think we might just find some. I think after this is so egregious that I don't think they'll let it happen again.
Oh, dude, well, fucking insurance is crazy. Insurance is like they would rather pay you than to like go more litigation.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
I guess
they'll just pay you off. There's 5 years. After 5 years, they're like, dude, let's just pay this dumbass fucking money, this whore. No offense to sex, but
she's not a whore.
Oh,
he's the whore. He
everyone's
didn't disclose
a whore.
His illness.
If you have premarital sex, you're a whore.
That's not true.
I don't know about you guys, but I only make love to God. And it's not done in a Hyundai Genesis, I'll tell you that. All right, dude. It's done in the back of the church in Irwindale. All right, next headline.
Next headline.
Next headline.
Closing it off strong. I really like this one.
Snoop Dogg. Is it Snoop Dogg?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Snoop Dogg gives his full-time blunt roller a raise due to inflation.
How sick.
First off, king.
How cool.
And second off, duh, you know, everyone should be raising their
employment wages
for inflation. That's what's the craziest thing about inflation is that it's like one-sided because it's not like wages are also inflate. You know what I mean?
No.
Wages stay the same.
Just everything gets expensive.
Everything gets more expensive.
But it takes time to catch up.
It doesn't catch up at all. It's so runaway. It never catches up, and it's directly linked to like the lack of unions in professional business now. Like the decline of unions in the 70s, coupled with inflation that happened in the late 70s, like are the reason why there's such a huge gap in like the inflation of goods and the kind of steadying of wages. So Snoop Dogg, like, this is what you're hoping that someone rich as fuck is like, yeah, I'll give this guy the fucking.
So check this out. Homeboy got hired in 2019 and has reportedly made 40 to 50K a year. And his job duties are to make sure that Snoop Dogg gets his blunts.
Damn right.
Also, fun fact, Seth Rogen was a blunt roller for somebody famous in 2014. You might know him by his stage name, Waka Flocka.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
See,
Waka Flocka is a super smart guy. I don't know if you know this.
Whatever dreams you have, you work really hard. And if you got to start with egg rolls and lumpias to be the best blunt roller in the world, you do that. And don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise.
Yeah. I only want children to roll my blunts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to have my kids do. I'm going to employ young, pay them for their time because I'm not a monster.
And you're gonna give them fair wages. Start them off with retirements and
I don't know about retirements
and insurance plans, because that way they're gonna be like, that's child labor. It's like, no, the child is building for himself. There's gonna be a time, I feel like, where kids are gonna have to fend for themselves again, and I'm really excited for it. I hope I'm dead by then, though.
Yeah. I mean, kids are already fending for themselves. Poverty exists, but like. I never want to be so rich that I hire a blunt roller. I can roll my own blunts. You know? Like, Snoop Dogg, what really are you doing?
What if he just wants to get money? Like he just wants to pay somebody. It's part of it. It's like a business expense.
I guess it is. If it is like this dude like half a leg or something, you just want to give him money because.
Or if he rolls the meanest blunt on the West Coast, why wouldn't you have like one of the greatest blunt rollers?
I don't know. I guess so. I am definitely pro employment, but I'm a DIY guy, dude. I'm a roll it my fucking self. You know what I mean? I make my own eggs and I make myself come and I make my own blunts. All right. So you fucking Snoop Dogg, get off your high dog.
Hell yeah.
Gratitudes. I'll lead us off. I have a couple gratitudes. First gratitude. These pants, dude. I got these pants, and I love these pants so much.
They look so good on you.
I had the brown ones from when we went shopping. Remember when we went shopping? I got those for the Broken Rose, and they had they fit good. They're slacks, but the crotch is high, like a high fitted crotch.
Yeah.
So I was telling Vince, I was like, dude, these are like tight in the crotch area, and then I went to go to see my nephew, and I like went down to go play with him. Like instantly, as soon as I got there, I went down to go fucking go play with him, and all my fucking it just ripped. My pants ripped. Yeah, so I was like, all sad. I was like, I need brown pants. I've been looking for brown pants, and then I go to the thrift store on like I think it was Sunday or something, and smoked some weed, got a nice coffee, read a little books, wrote a little poem, walking around Echo Park. Wandered in here, found these beautiful pants, cut them. They're still a little tight, but the crotch is better, and I'm very grateful for these pants, and I'm also grateful for the beautiful weather we've had. Dude, California's crazy. Costa Mesa is fucking awesome. In the morning, it's gloomy and dark, and then sometime around 1 o'clock, the sun comes out, and it's a beautiful sunny day. And everyone that is not in California, that sucks, dude. And I feel bad for you. And I feel very grateful to be able to be here and be able to afford to drive into Costa Mesa every day and afford to be able to live in this state. I'm pretty grateful. So thank you guys.
West Side.
Mm-hmm. And you, Papi Chulo?
Man, I'm for just being alive, awake, mobile.
All your limbs.
All my limbs, everything works. Man, I'm grateful for that. I'm
that
grateful.
Dick works, am I right?
That dick works. That dick works for show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thankful. Alex, my sugar pie honey bunch. You know that I love you. Yeah.
That was good. That was really
thanks,
good.
buddy.
I was like, dang, is Freddie Mercury in here right now?
Oh, AJ Mars.
What?
Nothing. It was my stage
Oh, Bruno
name.
Mars?
No, AJ Mars. AJ Saturn. AJ Galaxy. AJ out of this world. I'm grateful for bombing. I'm grateful for trying to be funny and it just not working out. No. Oh, hold on. I'm also grateful for my mom and my stepdad and my family. I really miss them. So, there's that. But I'll get to go see them. And then also, I'm grateful for my homies, all my homies, and then Jobin, my car.
Jobin, the rusted rebel.
The rusted white boy.
The rusted white boy. He fits in good in this. He kind of goes back to the kind of churro covered in sand white guy, beat up. Ford,
I love that card.
Still starting, methed out.
Oh, and also I'm thankful for weed. I'm so grateful for marijuana.
Hell yeah, we're about to smoke some more marijuana after this. All right, man. That was how you feeling? You feeling good? Feeling grateful? I'm grateful for you, man.
I'm grateful for you. I love you.
Keep the change.
Keep the change.
Keep the change.